How's it going? Today I'm going to be doing a prediction for the upcoming April 2020 Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban list. Let's just get right into it. Starting off with the ban cards, I have first up Blackwing Steam the Cloak. This card is super abusable with Hellcat 5X coming out, and I think Konami just really wants to hit cards that are going to be abused in like degenerate nonsense like that one. Maybe they won't hit, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure if they're going to hit anything, they're going to hit this one for the Hellcat 5X combos. Moving on, we have Mystic Mine. I think like everyone's predicting this card's gonna get hit. Basically every deck is playing it just like as basically an instant win button. You just need to main deck spell or trap removal, and that's just really just unhealthy for the game in general. Next up, Lunalight Tiger. Lunalights are way too good, especially after the Master Roll 5 comes out. We're gonna have a lot more Lunalights, and just the combos they can do with the Apex Avion and all that stuff. I just don't think that's really healthy. Next up is Curious the Lightsworn Dominion. This card is just absurd. If Laval Chain is banned, this card should be banned too. I mean, like, it's just way too strong. It shouldn't be in the game. I feel like those like Cherubini Turbo, just like Burning Abyss nonsense pile decks just kind of need a hit, so getting rid of Curious is probably a good idea for that. In the limited section, I have Instant Fusion. I think this card might be banned, but I'm gonna go with limited because it's really good, but it requires extra deck space, and if it's limited, it's just an unsearchable one-of that you're dedicating 2 extra deck slots to. So it's just like not too good if it's limited. Most decks probably won't play it unless they really want level 1s. Next up, Zodiac Trident. This card can definitely come back. It would just give a nice boost to any decks that want to play like I don't know, like Yang Zing or whatever. I don't know, some like terrible decks that like to destroy their own cards and just have like an additional interruption. I don't think it would really break anything. Now that Mermaid's banned, there's basically no reason for this card to be banned. It was like kind of broken with Mermaid, but with Mermaid ban, that's just like whatever. Bring this card back. Next is Scrap Recycler. This card is seeing a ton of play right now, and like a lot of decks are just splashing this engine. So I think, and it gets a lot better after Master Roll 5 as well. So I think Konami's going to want to hit this card. Next up, Perform Pal Skullcrobat Joker. This card is like not a problem at all. It's not. I mean, it is technically searchable, but you're going to use your Pendulum Sorcerer search for a Skullcrobat? No, you're not. You're already normal summoned if you're doing that. There's no way you're ever going to be able to search this card. If it's at 1, it's the same as if it's at 0. You just give a tiny boost to any deck that's playing, like Magicians, but no Pendulum decks right now are playing Magicians anyway, so yeah, it's just bring this card back. There's no reason for it to be banned. Mind Control also to 1. This card's at 2 right now. It's still seeing a ton of play, and it's kind of just obnoxious, and this card is basically just Change of Heart, and that card's banned, so yeah, put this to 1. Make it just harder draw, I guess. Maybe they can even ban this card, I don't know. Semi-limited. This is all cards coming back. Necroz of Unicorn, everyone's predicting this. It's obviously going to happen. Reasoning, this card doesn't really have a reason to be at 1 anymore. And then Lithosogen, it was unbanned last list, they can come to 2. Emergency Teleport as well, this card, it's not going to do anything. There's no difference between being at 1 and at 2. Unlimited, Metaverse, Mystic Mind's banned, so obviously has no reason to be on the list. Tour Guide, it went to 2 last list, can go 3 this time. Deep Sea Diva, same thing, went to 2 last list, can go 3 this time. Pantheism of the Monarchs, I think this one's going to go straight to 3, it's not going to go 2 first. I think Pantheism's coming back, I think this is the time. Ritual Beast, Ulti Canahawk as well. This card, I mean, if this went to 3, it would be, you would never play more than 2 with this card anyway, so yeah, just bring this card straight to 3. And then Double Iris Magician, this is a card that you probably only play 1 of, so it's the same, like, put it to 1, put it to 3, doesn't really matter. I mean, maybe you can play 3 in some, like, insane deck, but with Electromite banned, I don't think you would ever want to play 3 of this card, just have it as, like, a searchable with Wisdom Eye. And then we have Tellarknight Ptolemaeus to 3. Azathoth's banned, so this card is basically just a really inefficient way of making Cyber Dragon Infinity. There's basically no reason for this card to be banned. I mean, maybe some, like, rank 4 decks will play it. You need 3 level 4s. It's a lot of work if you're not going to, like, instantly win the game with Azathoth like you used to be able to, which is why it stayed banned. But now I think just 3 material Infinity has just really been power crept. It might be a small boost to some rank 4 decks, but that's basically all it will be. Yeah, that's for my Banlist predictions. Hopefully I do pretty well, figure this out. I don't know. That's just what I think is going to happen. Anyway, thanks for watching.